What's going on, everybody? I doing a little thinking, went down to the vault, pulled out this bad boy right here. This bad boy, I've had this notebook since 7th grade, and that was 1993, 94. And I've etched names in it. Chris Webber when he was with the Wizards, or well, with the Bullets at the time. Dennis Rodman when he was in San Antonio. Sean Kemp, B.J. Armstrong, Jalen Rose, Reggie Miller, Michael Jordan. Shout out to middle school classmate Antoine Holland, Ernest Akers, two legends from William Wirt, champions, along with Dash and Charles Payne, Jason Aaron, all those guys that played at William Wirt. 3 consecutive titles while we were there, 92, 93, and 94. And I believe they won another one the year after we left and went to Blade. I had David Robinson, Anthony Mason, Alonzo Moore, and of course, my good old name right there. On the spine, I had Hakeem Olajuwon, and then on the back, same thing. Of course, I had to put Petro on there all day long. Zeke, Xavier McDaniel, Muggsy Bogues, Grant Hill, Penny Hardaway, Steve Kerr, Horace Grant, Reggie Lewis, of course, Walt Williams, Jason Kidd, Scottie Pippen, Larry Bird, MJ again, Spud Webb, Jordan again, Juwan Howard. Of course, that was my alter ego, Shecky Shabazz, Joe Dumars, Tony Kukoc. Now, what this book holds is something that I've held on to close to 30. I started this collection 30 years ago. 30 years. So, I showed y'all the basketball collection last year. A couple baseball cards I got from the kids. It's my football cards. Got Schottenhammer, Jim Moore Sr., Ditka, Chris Chandler, Steve Berline, Randall, Dave Craig, longtime Seahawks quarterback, longtime NFL player, Brett Favre, Tommy Maddox with the Broncos, Chris Miller, Jeff Hostetler, Marinovich, and that right there, that's one of my favorite cards is Steve Young, one of the greatest left-handed quarterbacks to ever grace the league. Derek Moore, Tyrone Wheatley, lights kind of blind, and Tyrone Wheatley rookie card. These were on my story last week. Barry Sanders, Freeman McNeil, Ron Wolfley, Ernest Biner, Dave Meggett, Barry Foster. The drawing of Marion Butts, Chris Hinton, former Baltimore Colt, Tony Baselli rookie, Anthony Munoz, that light is blinding again, Anthony Munoz, Art Monk, the great Hall of Famer James Arthur Monk, Mel Gray, Willie Gault, Ernest Givens, Chris T. Jones, James Lofton Pro Bowl card, Ricky Prohl, Super Bowl champion, Ernie Mills, Clarence Verdon, Ethan Horton with the Washington Redskins, Keith Jackson, Kevin Fagan of the 49ers, my man Fred Stokes, Trace Armstrong with the Bears, a couple Chris Domans there, Danny Stubbs, Neil Smith, Andre Tippett, Hall of Famer, Charles Mann, should be a Hall of Famer, Troy Vincent. Who else we got here? Roman Pfeiffer, Derek Thomas, Ricky Jackson, the great Sam Mills, hopefully soon to be a Hall of Famer, Jeff Cross, Jeff Wright, Nate Odoms. I used to imitate his cornerbacking style playing football. Leroy Butler, Dale Carter, Seth Joyner, Kirby Jackson. I forgot to show BJ that one, Kirby Jackson. Morton Anderson, the new GM of the Washington football team, Martin Mayhew. Ticket for Super Bowl 4. If you listened to the show the other night, this is the one of the sets that I was talking about with the Super Bowl tickets that came in that set, and I'm still trying to find that box set. I got a couple Super Bowl tickets in here. It has the ticket with the score, the location, the date, and also the patch on the back. That was the Super Bowl patch. Final records, your rushing leader, passing leader, who were your coaches, everything. I love those. I also have, Super Bowl 13, which is a great Super Bowl ticket. Turn it over. Got the patch and everything. So I love these. I always loved that set, and I would love to find it again. Andre Dirty Waters, Tim McDonald, before he went to the 49ers. Dana Hall, Bobby Taylor, rookie. Ronnie Lott, old school name, Dean Biasucci. Then you had a part of that set was the Super Bowl moments, Super Bowl replays. This game right here. This ended Washington's 91 winning streak at 11 games. They lost to Dallas behind Steve Berline and Michael Irvin. Then this is a book my uncle had. I had cards and I took the cards out and got through everything. Dante Lavelli, Rocky Bleier, Dan Hampton. Of course, my Derek Jeter. Your NFC champion, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 1979, they almost did it. Had a great team. Then, we come over to the baseball cards, and not very many. Carlos Baerga, Eric Kairos, rookie. Fred McGriff, George Brett. I got a Roger Clemens. Then we jump into hockey, and this is where I always told Big Jim, I said, Big Jim, I gotta get you to go through these hockey cards with me, because I couldn't tell you half these people. Most of them I know, but a lot of them I don't remember. Of course I remember Steve Konowalchuk, longtime Washington Cap. Of course I remember him. It's a couple names. Ron Tugnut, of course I remember him. Dmitry Krishtik, as you can see, Capitals. I mean, Caps I knew. And then, the Jaromir Jagr, Ultra Import. This is from the 92-93 season. I got a lot in these books. And, as you can see, this is all hockey back here. So, it's a little bit of everything. Mom's bought me a box set of hockey cards back in 93. And I've kept them ever since. And this is the basketball book. This is the book that I pulled out for The Last Dance to show. This is my very first basketball card. Michael Jordan from 91. Joe Dumars, Steve Smith, Steve Kerr, Mo Cheeks, Alvin Robertson, very underrated guard. Kenny the Jet Smith, Alvin Robertson again. DC's own Sherman Douglas, went to Spingarn. Jay Humphreys, John Bagley, John Battle, Avery Johnson. The first time he was with the Spurs, he wore number 15, fat leather. Georgetown's own Eric Sleepy Floyd, one of the most underrated guards to ever play the game. Kevin Johnson, Thunder Dan Marley, Coach Nate McMillan, Michael Adams, One of the most devastating crossovers in NBA history, the UTEP two-step by my man Tim Hardaway. Your Washington Wizards head coach Scott Brooks. Blue Edwards. It took me years to figure out that his first name was actually Theodore, because all I ever knew him was Blue. Just like Bimbo Coles. I didn't know his name was Vernell. But Vernell Coles, Bimbo, microwave with the Spurs, Scott Skiles, 3-point sharpshooter Dana Barros, Danny Ainge, Spud Webb, Vincent Askew, Mark Jackson. This is a very famous card because in the background, you see the Menendez boys. Very famous card, worth a lot of money. Craig Hodges, Doc Rivers, Ricky Pierce, sharpshooter. Former Bullet Jeff Malone, Tony Campbell, Tate George, of course. And if you watch college basketball, you know about Tate George. The purest point guard to ever grace the NBA floor, John Stockton. Rolando Blackman, Derek Fisher, Stockton again. Lee Dale Eccles with the Bullets. Sedale Threatt, former Bull. Mad Max, Vernon Maxwell. One of my prized possessions, Drazen Petrovic. Petro. Mookie Blaylock. Mookie. Pac-Man John Paxson. One of the reasons why I started dribbling the basketball and learned how to have some type of handle, Kenny Anderson, D. Brown, Muggsy Bogues, Baltimore's own, Walter Ray Allen in college at Connecticut, Doug West, that's Brent Price, Dale Curry, father of Seth and Steph, John Starks, Eric Murdoch, Mark Aguirre, Charlie Ward, Florida State Seminole, Robert Pack, that dude got hops, always had hops, Kenyon Dooling, Larry Hughes, Glenn Rice, Walter Davis. Most people don't know that, Walter Davis is a North Carolina cat. And MJ actually patterned his game after Walter Davis. Vern Fleming. Now this right here take you back. Reggie Theus with the Nets. And they done went back to those uniforms too. Reggie Miller. Lamar Odom. Got a little bit of everything in here. A little bit of everything. The Glove. Bernard King. Tom Chambers. Aaron McKee when he was with the Blazers. My man Ron Harper. Brad Davis. Merlin Turp. Antonio Davis. Former Hoya Othello. Harrington. Stacey King, whose first name is actually Ronald. Detlef Schrempf when he was in Indiana. Matt Bullard. John Hot Plate Williams. The late great Orlando Woolrich. Who we got? Danny Manning. Danny Ferry. DeMatha's own. Danny Ferry. Derek Coleman. LaSalle Thompson. Tom Tobin. I do miss that dude on TV. We got Kurt Rambis after leaving the Lakers. Georgetown's own Hoya. Reggie Williams. Anthony Mason. Reggie Williams again. Eddie Johnson. And I got everything separated by position. So go 2 guard, point guard, small forward, then power forward, then center. Dennis Scott. Carl Herrera. Shooter. Ty Corbin. Larry Smith. Mike Sanders. The X-Man, Xavier McDaniel. Ken Williams. Sidney Green. Christian Layton, a rookie card. AC Green. David Greenwood. Chris Morris. Terry Davis, former Wizard. Antoine Big Dog Carr. Terry Cummins. John Turner. I think I showed this one before too. Good old John Turner. All my folks that used to work at Marlowe, y'all know Big John. I got him to sign his rookie card. That's actually autographed. J.R. Reed, Karl Malone, Larry Johnson, the Wizard, Walt Williams, rookie card. John Sally, Cadillac Anderson, part of Phi Slamma Jamma, Lamar Murray, longtime Clipper, the great Larry Nance, greatest in-game dunker of all time, Sean Kemp, no debate, Dennis Rodman. It was reading the back of this card. I started working on rebounding and found a love for rebounding after looking at the back of this card. The original big dog again, Antoine Carr, Antonio Davis, Otis Thorpe, former Wizard, Tony Kukoc, Eddie Johnson, Rick Mahorn with the Sixers, John Hot Rod Williams, Eric Williams, had a cup of coffee, more famous for being on Basketball Wives and in the league. George Lynch, Vinsanity, greatest dunk contest dunker, Vince Carter, Bill Winnington, my man Bill, Tree Rollins, Kevin Willis, Olden Polynice, that's Kevin Willis again. I got a Bill Laimbeer, Moses Malone, Alonzo Mourning rookie, Chris Dudley, worst free throw percentage in the history of the NBA, Ralph Sampson, Dwayne Schnitzes, Big Mark Eaton, Hakeem, Scott Williams. Hakeem, one of the best centers ever to play the game. James Edwards, I'm sorry, former Bull, was part of the 72 and 10 team. Arvydas Sabonis used to get Shaq fits because he wasn't never on the block. Patrick Ewing hypnotizing you. Hoya's coach. Sam Bowie. Luke Longley. Jason Williams. Big Country. Then I got my coaches. I got Stu Jackson, who works in the league office now. Don Chaney. Rex Hughes, Gene Littles, Bill Fitch, Nelly, Rick Adelman. Of course, you know, NBA Hoops always got you that. That's old school there. That was at the NBA Jam session. Oh, turn the corner here. Dale Harris when he was coaching the Bucks. The original Golden State Warriors that everybody forgets about with Run TMC. That's Mullen right there. Your assist leaders for 90, 91, and that was Stockton and Magic Johnson. Washington Bullets. The late, great K.C. Jones when he was coaching in Seattle. Dino Raja. And that right there, the reason why I love Notre Dame football, one of the reasons, Rahib Rocket Ismail. He should have won the Heisman in 1990. Got dicked out of it. Ty Detmer won it. Bull. Last page. MJ playing with the White Sox. On the comeback. You know, I got a lot of MJ cards. I think I got even more in the room because I used to keep these stashed off in the closet. But, you know, everything's in the book. Of course, I pulled this out. This is the original. As you can see, June 22nd, 1998, going on 23 years. The last shot is a Chicago Bull. I pulled it out in honor of the last shot. So, just something to take a look at. But, yeah, that's my collection. That's what I put together over these last 30-some-odd years. And then, of course, I got Scottie Pippen, two Scottie Pippens, Jerome Brown, MJ, Allen Houston. Dang, I got, oh shoot, a rack of stuff. This is Rasheed Wallace, rookie card. Rod Strickland, Darius Miles, Dr. J, AI, Bubba Chuck, another MJ. I didn't pay $3.95 for it. I think I got all these cards for free when Jam Session was here in 2001 for the All-Star game. Scottie Pippen. Somebody knocked all the stuff over. Dude told me and BJ he'd give us all the cards, any cards we wanted for free if we helped him clean them up. Hey, we did it. Sheed again. Who was that? Clyde the Glide. Chris Webber, rookie card. So I got a little bit of everything. Chris Webber with the Kings encased in glass. I used to have a stand for him to sit up on too. My man Spreewell when he was with the Knicks. So a little bit of everything, But that's my collection. This book has seen me through a lot. So 7th grade when I got that notebook, and then I had to upgrade and get another notebook so everything wouldn't get lost. But just thought I'd show my card collection. Let everybody know this wasn't no hobby. This was a lifestyle for me. And I still on a search to find rare cards. So if you got any leads, point me in that direction. All right? Appreciate it.